Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to your 10-minute ab interval workout. In today's 10-minute ab interval workout, we are going to be doing 10 different ab exercises, so no repeats. And we're gonna be doing them in 45-second or 60-second chunks. So it's not gonna flow. We're gonna do one move, followed by the next move, then the next move, etc. Okay? You can go ahead and get down on your mat because we're starting there anyway. And we're gonna begin on our backs. So go ahead, lay down on your back here. Take your knees up into a tabletop position. Knees are over those hips, shins parallel to the sky. Hands come behind the head. We're gonna crunch up. You lift, pulse, pulse, lower. That's it. Up, pulse, pulse, and lower. We're gonna be here for 45 seconds. If this is already a little bit too intense, I want you to drop your feet down. Up, up, and lower. In this tabletop crunch with pulses, we're working our rectus abdominis. That's your six-pack muscles. They're the top layer of abdominal muscles that you have. And they're what's actually causing you to crunch forward. So they're responsible for this forward motion, which is called abdominal flexion or spinal flexion. And down. 3 more seconds. Last one. Up, crunch, crunch, and down. You can lower your feet, take a moment. Up next, we have a bicycle crunch with 2 pulses. I'll show you what it looks like. You go crunch, crunch, switch, twist, twist. Here we go. You go twist, 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 twist. If this is too intense, keep your knees to tabletop and just do the upper body twists. You go pulse, 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 pulse. Think opposite shoulder to opposite knee. All right, we're gonna be in a plank in our next exercise, hitting those obliques once again. Keep rocking and rolling it, lift those shoulders a little bit higher. Try not to crane on that neck, so you're pressing head into hands, as opposed to yanking your head forward. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, center, and flip on over. All right, next move we call a 3-point plank. So we're gonna find our plank position on our toes. We pull the knee into elbow, chest, opposite elbow. Find your plank, right knee to right elbow, right to right, right to center, right to left, step it back. Left to left, left to center, left to right, step it back. You can take it a little faster if you're feeling good. And if you want to take this plank on your knees, then instead you're just going to go out and down, out and down, alternating sides. And back, in, and back. Good, shoulders are right over those wrists here. Try not to hike your butt up in the air. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, step back and lower those knees down. All right, from there we have a double leg stretch. We're back on our backs. We're focusing on that rectus abdominis. 3, knees to tabletop. In 2, arms overhead. And 1, you're gonna pull everything into a tight little package and then extend the legs, extend the arms. Don't lower your shoulder blades. In, and out. Now, I recorded this workout, of course, to work your abdominals right now, but also to give you a library of moves to draw from. So if I'm ever doing an ab exercise in a video that doesn't work for you, you can use one of these 10 moves and just sub it in and out. I, of course, love when you work out with me, but if you need to change it up a little bit, that's okay. Or if maybe you're doing your own little ab workout without me, you can use these moves. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head. Good. All right, up next, we're gonna go for an oblique V-Up. So coming onto one side, we're gonna have that left elbow underneath our left shoulder. We're gonna do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. Right arm overhead. You come up and down. If that is too much, you're instead gonna go knee and extend. If this is too easy, come down to the left hand, you come up and down, just 15 seconds. Up and down. We're working those top obliques, those right obliques. And we're gonna flip right on over in 5. Other side, in 3, in 2. Last one, flipping on over. As soon as you're there, start to go for it. Up and down. Remember, you can be on your elbow. You can go for that knee option, or you can go for the full or most advanced version. You got 10 seconds, and then we're finding a side plank on our right side. So we'll stay right here. No recovery here, we go right into it in 2. Last one, right elbow down, find your side plank. You're on those feet, and now take that left arm overhead, knee to elbow. In, out, and out. If this is too intense, I just want you to hold your side plank, okay? If you need to come down to your knees, that's also fine. You can do a kneeling version as well. We like to be creative here, so do whatever works for you. We're gonna flip right on over in 3, 2, last one, flipping on over. Left elbow down, right knee to right elbow. In and out. Take whatever modification you need, okay? I know it can be intimidating sometimes to see more complicated moves. Of course, give it a try if you feel ready, but if you feel like, I'm not quite there, then drop to your knees. Just hold the side plank. We're gonna come onto our backs in 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15 seconds, come onto your back. We have a Pilates 100. Laying on your back. We're gonna start with knees and tabletop. You got 3 seconds, we're lifting the chest in 2, and 1. Lift your chest, hands next to your hips. Start to pump your arms like you are slapping water. Too hard, keep your feet down. Too easy, extend your legs long. Good, pump, pump, pump. It's not a slapping, it's a really ferocious slap. Like you're slapping water or dribbling a basketball. Good, flap. Excuse me, I just said flap. I meant slap. Slap. Good, keep going. You got 15 seconds. Woo! Can you lower those legs a little bit more? Good, can you lower them a little bit more? I know you can. Final 8. We pull the knees into the chest. In 3, in 2, and 1. Whew, I started counting down a little too early. We're gonna come onto our elbows. We have a can-can for your obliques. Fun move. Elbows are gonna be underneath your shoulders. Knees are into the chest. Tip the knees towards me. And now you go. Kick, bend, kick, and bend. You're gonna feel your top obliques, those right obliques. Kick and bend. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds, and then we switch sides. We do 30 seconds on the opposite side. Good, kick. Now if it's a little bit too much, you can do just one leg at a time. Kick and kick. 5 more seconds. We switch sides. In 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. We bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Ooh, bend and straighten. Keep pressing your chest forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's sort of like the bend and snap, if you're familiar with Legally Blonde. Bend, straighten, bend, and straighten. Final 5. In 3, in 2, and 1. All right, we have one more plank move. This is the most exciting move, I think, of the whole series. So come down to your right elbow and your left palm, and then step your feet back. Your right leg is going to kick through, and then come back to center. 30 seconds, kick, come back to center. If this is too much, I want you to hold a low plank and give me single side hip dips. You can be on your knees or on your toes. All right, so whatever option feels good. Kick. You got 10 seconds, we're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna twist away from you, but I'm still here. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides, you're on top of that right hand now. Extend and bend. Extend, bend, extend. Out. Out. Woo! We got one more exercise, our big finisher. 10 seconds and then we're there. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That was good, a little total body. I felt my thighs even. All right, next up we have a V-up, a center V-up. So working your transverse abdominis and your rectus. Lay down, take your legs long, reach your arms overhead. First step, we pull the belly in, we press the rib cage down, and now you're gonna lift arms and legs all the way up. Arms and legs all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. If that's too hard, go knees, extend, knees, extend, in and out, up and down. This is your grand finale here. You got about 30 more seconds, and then we are calling it. Up and down, up and down. Remember, you have options. Take them if you need them. I'm shaking, the whole body's shaking. Woo! 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, give me one more. And down. Pull your knees in. Just had to let that one fly out for a sec. Go ahead and circle around with your knees. Pull the knees in, rock and roll up to seated. We'll finish with a cat-cow here. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, arch. Oh yeah, feels good. Exhale, round. Really nice job. I'm so proud of you for making it through that 10 minutes. Wasn't easy, but we did it. And now come back to center. You can take a seat and give your, ooh, my quads are so sore. Give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me for that 10-minute abs interval workout. If you really want to continue working your abs, I'll link to you my abdominals playlist so you can keep that ab burn going. And if not, then I will just see you next time. Again, thank you so much. Bye-bye.